Okay, this is something new. I get in the car and the screen is black. There's no USB. Hello? Are we... Windows are working. The car is dead. Let's check the app. This is the bug so many people complained about, that the car doesn't wake up anymore. Well, the door opens. The car wasn't locked, so I could get in the car here. But I cannot drive. The car is not waking up. What the hell is going on here? The charge port unlocked. Yeah, the charge port works. I can open and close the charge port. Let's restart the app. The car is definitely dead. Holy shit. Holy shit. I've got a customer appointment. Maybe not today, huh? Waking up. Hello. Wakey wake. Oh, we've got light. The light just came on. Just because I wiggled around in the car? Do you need to wiggle the car now? Ah, it's restarting. And it's working. Here we go. What the heck was that? What the heck? Open, close, charge port. That all works. What the heck is going on? Okay, this is something I have never seen before. And we are on software 28.6 currently. The last time I used the car was last night, and the car does not lock automatically when I'm at home, which was always annoying. Then it charged from midnight to 8 AM in the morning, and since then it was sleeping. So I'm not sure what that was. Well, it's working again now. Okay guys, after this rough start, we are on 2020.28.6 and we are doing a little trip this afternoon. Connect phone. The phone is not connected again. This connectivity is getting really worse. Just a simple Bluetooth connection, you know? Okay, we will arrive there with 49% and back here with about 40% of battery. So that's good. Let's go. And we want to see if there's any improvement, noticeable improvement in the autopilot function with this new software update. I doubt it is, but well, we always try. Also, I got the camera on super view, so you can see the steering wheel as requested. You can see what I'm doing, and it gives you a better perspective, a better experience, hopefully. And as always, we are driving in chill mode. I just want to check the tire pressure because I think the bottom driver side rear is a bit lower than everyone else. And I don't know why this is. I've just increased the pressure a couple of days ago, but it seems to be low again. Maybe there is something going on. I need to keep watching this and see if this develops. Alright. I'm not trying to drive overly economically or something. I just drive normally, well, normally as I would drive. Alright, let's see if the dog actually comes up. Oh, yep, we've got communication now. Here we go. It's communicating and it looks like it is recording. Excellent. All right, we can finally go. Okay, we've got battery temperature of 21 degrees and 55 kilowatt of regen limit, which is basically nothing. We still got a dotted line here, but well, there's no limit. I couldn't actually experience a high limit during this winter time here. It's just not cold enough. I think 27-28 kilowatt was the maximum limit I could see during the whole winter. I can actually let the car drive here already in autopilot. Yeah, the car won't stop here at traffic light. It just goes through. As far as I know, there's no further development here in Australia in regards to automatic stop at traffic lights, or you can override it so it follows the car in front of you and doesn't brake anymore.
Now enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
Oh, there's a big truck coming. Oh no, he's turning anyway. So this is all happening in the US, but not here in Australia or neither in Europe. So there's no problem for the car to drive automatically on the highway, of course. This is what the system is designed for. And it takes about 45 seconds now until it nags you to put your hands back on the steering wheel if you don't leave your hands on the steering wheel anyway. Some people do, some people don't. Yeah, so far there's no major challenge for the car to drive here on autopilot on the highway. So we skip all that and jump forward to when we leave the highway. Aha, there was a bit of braking when this car crossed the lane. Back to 100. I'm not in a hurry particularly, you know. I told the customer I will be there at 5 p.m. and we should arrive 5:25. So plenty of time. Just driving 100 within the speed limit. It's better for the video anyway. Whoa, that was braking hard. Don't know if this was phantom braking or because of this car in front of us. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, we are going to turn here to Marburg Rosewood. Alright, we are going to drive in autopilot now and see what the car actually does here with this car. Does it stay behind it? Does it? It would just stay behind this parking car here. Alright, so I need to get out. What the hell? Take control immediately. That's what I did. Okay. It wants to drive 80 kilometers an hour here, which is far too fast and not allowed. I think it's a 50 kilometer zone here. So I put it on 50 maximum speed. Yeah, 50 is alright. It brakes itself, so I'm not braking at the moment. There's 60 sign coming. It still thinks it's an 80 kilometer zone here. Okay, let's drive it.
In 200 meters, bear right onto Rosewood Road.
Alright. So let's see if I can handle these curves here with 60.
Now bear right onto Rosewood
Little
Road.
braking already. And now it slows down because this is a 90-degree curve. 40. Yep, that's alright. Could be maybe 50 or so, you know, you don't need to drive that slow. And now towards the sun. Still 60 kilometer zone because there's another curve coming. You can see it right there, left curve. Okay, it slows down to 36. Just let the car drive. Yeah, okay, it can do it, but it's very slow. It's super slow. It did it without interaction, so that's good. Okay, this is 80 kilometer, this is true. Typical Australian country road. You can see the pavement here, the asphalt is changing constantly. It's very rough on the left hand side, but it's smoother on the right hand side, so I would drive a little bit further to the middle of the road to avoid all these humps and bumps and potential potholes. Yeah, sometimes there's just a little bit of asphalt missing and I don't think the car actually reacts or yeah, goes around it. It cannot see that. It just sees the road left and right and stays in the middle of it, and that's it.
In 2 kilometers, turn left to stay on Rosewood Road.
Okay, I just wanna stop somewhere here so we can let this car pass behind me, because there's some curvy road coming which I wanna let the car drive itself as far as possible. Okay, let's see what it does now. Oh, it brakes already. Okay, take it out. Ah, here's a road. Nice. We can just pop in here and let this car pass us. That's good. Alrighty. Back on the road. Come on. There we go. 80 kilometers. And you can see where the road goes on the map. I'm not doing anything. The car steers, brakes, accelerates all itself now. Look at the dog, bottom right hand corner, 14.4 volts in the 12 volt battery. So it's really pushing it. Yeah, probably 14.6 is the maximum the battery should get. Maybe it does some kind of equalization charge now for the 12 volt battery. It's no car behind me, so we can slow down. Okay, let's see how it handles this one. Okay, there's a intersection coming. Yeah, it will not do that. It will not do that. It would go straight and then turn off the autopilot at some stage and then crash into the hill here. All right, uphill. Autopilot. Back on. Bright light. Okay, it slows down. Car's braking. Better keep my hands on the steering wheel here. 50. Yeah, you could drive it with 60 maybe. 50 is alright. It's a bit overcautious, but that's fine. And it drives far too far on the left for my taste. I would drive more to the middle lane. Now it brakes, it slows down. Oh, well, there's a curve coming. So it knows about all these curves now. I don't know if this information is coming from the map data or if it actually sees something. Ah, look at this view. Pretty nice view.
In 2 kilometers, turn right onto Albert Street.
Well, considering the car is still sitting on 80 kilometers per hour maximum speed, it does a fantastic job. I have not changed the speed once since we put it on autopilot. It brakes and slows down itself now. Wow, that was phantom braking or something. Again, a little bit uphill, a car came towards us, phantom braking. But apart from that, all these curvy roads, all these humps and crests, just fine. Absolutely fine. Sometimes a bit too slow, but not too slow. And it's not like you're holding people up, you know. Now like 60 coming. Okay, I'll turn it manually down to 62. Just to see if the car would slow down. Yeah, 95, 60. Still thinks it's 80 here. Alright, I need to turn. Ah, here's it.
Now
Yes.
turn right onto Albert Street.
I need to turn here. Alright guys, so far this video from today. I'm already at the customer's side now. Well guys, I'm back home now. Congratulations Tesla to make the car drivable in autopilot on rural roads now. So as you have seen, it is really possible to let the car drive without adjusting the speed most of the time. This is of course only one specific road I tested now. I've done this a couple of times on in other locations without the camera and it was always fine. It slows down a little bit too much in some curves and sometimes it's still a little bit too fast for my taste. But all in total, you don't need to interfere with the car anymore that much as before. So there's certainly a progress visible what the car and the software does now in driving autopilot on rural roads. Highway, motorways, no problem. Turn on dome lights. There's certainly no problem there, but rural roads were always a bit tricky because the car smashed into curves and then realized it was too fast and braked very harsh and sudden. And this is now almost gone. It is slowing down before the actual curve comes. It is speeding up smoothly out of the curve. Not as a human driver would do it, but we are getting better and better and better, of course. This is 2020.28. I've forgotten. Yeah, 28.6. I've done the testing again on my way home, the same road basically, over the mountains, around these curves and everything. And I found the car is not driving as good anymore as it was on the other side. It could be because the curves are now different to view, or it could be just because it was dark. So I don't know what kind of visual recognition the car actually needs to make this all possible now. I think it uses a combination of the cameras and the map data from the actual map. So anyway guys, just quickly, the 12-volt battery is now on 13.5. So it did a bit of a equalization charge at the beginning to 14.5 volts, which is the maximum the battery should have. And now it goes down into floating mode, 13.5, 13.7 volt, to keep the battery healthy. So let's see how long this one lasts actually. This is a deep cycle battery in it, and it gets charged while the car is driving or while the car is charging. Anyway guys, let me know what you think. What are your experiences in driving, let the car driving in on rural roads, on city roads and everything? Do you do that? Is it too stressful? I mean, I probably would be more relaxed if I would drive the car myself on these roads, but I always want to try and see what the improvements are, what the benefits are, and if there's anything major happening after a software update. So I'll keep doing these videos. I'll keep trying to let the car drive as much as possible itself, from the East Coast to the West Coast. No, it was the other way around, from the West Coast to the East Coast in full autonomous driving. Let's see when this is happening. Alright guys, this is Andy from Unplugged TV Australia, signing off. You stay charged and stay safe, and we will see us again in the next video very soon. Thanks for watching guys, see you then, bye bye. The car still recognizes a bin behind me in my driveway. This is one of the bushes here very close to the car, and it always thinks it's one bin, or sometimes it's popping up two bins next to the car, but there's certainly nothing. There's nothing here. There's no bin.